Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. An NL West matchup on the show. It's the San Diego Padres going up against the Colorado Rockies. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. And today's starter, Germán Márquez. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Ready to go now? And now it's going to be Fernando Tatis Jr. And a fastball misses outside for a ball. And we're underway in Denver. Tatis waits. That misses the zone. Ball two. The Rockies are going through a rough start so far this season.
Yeah, just an awful first month. It doesn't have to be the end of the story. When I was on the 2001 White Sox, we started 8-15, but we finished the year with a winning record. You just got to play through it. It's a long season.
And there's a foul ball.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Luis Arraez stands in. First offering. Runner goes. Pitch misses. And safe.
He's in there. He's safe.
It's a stolen base. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Next pitch is outside.
No strike.
And another ball. Three-0 down. Trejo on to first. One out in the top of the first. As we take a look at the Padres lineup. Chris, this is an offense that puts the bat on the ball. Tough outs pretty much throughout the lineup, and they have fewer strikeouts than any other team in the league.
Yeah, Boog, and I just remember as a player, when you're going up against a club like this, it keeps you on your toes all game long because you got to make plays for your pitcher on the defense. And so an offense like that can really put some pressure on that defense. So they can swing the bats, put it in play, but I also think if they run the bases hard, it adds another element to their game.
Manny Machado in the box now as he leaves that one up high. You rewind and think back to those Giants teams that won 3 world titles. They were pretty good contact-based teams. Obviously, the Royals as well. It feels like it's swinging back a little bit towards there's an advantage to having some guys in your lineup that make contact. Not even close there. And now 3-0. Man at second. And there's the automatic.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away.
Batting fourth, first baseman, Gavin Sheets.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Gavin Sheets, the next up for the Padres.
Let's go, Rockies!
And the first offering is not close. Fastball is outside.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over-aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
2 outs.
3 balls, no strikes.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position and a hitter's count.
Xander Bogaerts in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Fastball for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
Xander Bogaerts in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
2 balls, no strikes to count.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That missed by a lot. 3-0. Jake Cronenworth in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Tatis, the lead runner, out at second. Sheets at first, 2 out of the inning. Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Tosses to first. Bogaerts retired. Out number 3. Padres leave a pair. The Rockies coming up. We've got no score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Coors Field and on the hill, Michael King. What do we need to know here?
Well, this guy's just been filthy out there on the mound. Hitters batting under 200 against him, and they're just having a hard time squaring up anything, doing any type of damage. The only way he hurts himself is if he gives up the free passes and surrenders a rare home run. But outside of that, it's going to be a tough job for the opposing lineup today.
We go to the bottom of the first. So in now for Colorado, Brenton Doyle. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So digging in, Jordan Beck. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck left field. That one's got a chance. And he brings it into the warning track. Time to check out the Rockies lineup. And so far this year, this has not been a very good offense.
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level. If you're going to produce runs, give your pitchers an opportunity as they're facing tough offenses as well.
There's Ryan McMahon now.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately. Working on a 5-game hitting streak.
Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. A massive home run. It's 2-0. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at-bat.
Let's break out the StatCast numbers. It's singing. It tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
And here is Hunter Goodman. No question about this one. It's out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they boost their lead. It's 3-0.
First pitch swinging, and he got the fastball. He knew exactly what to do with it, too. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Here's Michael Toglia. Puts a bunt down. Bare hands it. Tough play. Oh. Nicely done for the out.
Pretty flashy with the bare hand grab right there. Kind of risky, but man, he made it look easy.
2 down, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Mickey Moniak. Late on that fastball.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Drops a bunt down the first base side. And a foul ball. gets the bunt down the right side, and they put the tag on him. That's the third out, inning over. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 3-0. You're dialed into the show. Back here in Denver, all set for the start of the inning. Stepping in for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. Cronenworth, a 7th round pick by the Rays in 2015 out of the University of Michigan, where he was a two-way guy. And in fact, the Rays used him that way.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Marquez ready to fire now. And another ball.
No strike.
Gary Simmons has the plate duty in this one.
Well, with Simmons, it's not always your standard strike zone, Boog. It kind of gives a little extra in some parts of the zone and then can be tighter in others. But I think the important thing is he doesn't get labeled as inconsistent. So you got to stay ready up there.
Out to short, Trejo. Zips it across. 1 out in the second.
Batting 7th, left fielder, Jason Hayward.
Here's Jason Hayward.
Let's go, Rockies!
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
And the pitch is outside, ball 1. One now. Fastball is outside. 1 out, base is empty. Outside low, and now 3-1. And it's fouled away. Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. And the Padres have a man aboard with 1 out.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
And now it's Elias Diaz. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Hayward, the base runner at first with 1 out. That one well upstairs. And that's ball 2. And there's a ball.
3.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
First and second, 1 out. Now batting Tyler Wade. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
And that's outside. Next offering is outside. Swinging a foul straight back. Runners at first and second with one gone here at the top of the second. And they're all loaded up.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Walk to open the ball game. That one way outside. 1-0.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
That one misses. 2-0.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
And another ball.
Bases loaded here. If he walks him, probably not the worst thing, because the alternative could be a grand slam.
One out, bases full. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And that's a foul ball. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Swinging a foul back, and that's out of play. Struck him out looking. And a big sigh of relief from the mound with that called third strike.
Bell just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
The rise in the box with two gone, and takes a look at a called strike. That one not close. And 1-1. Bases loaded, top of the second. Pitch misses there. 2-1.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Pitch misses. And now 3-1. Manny Machado on deck for the Padres. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. The run scores from third, and it's an RBI single, and now just a 2-run deficit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So they're all loaded up. Here comes Manny Machado. Flied to right his first time. That misses the zone. Ball one. Bases loaded, 2 down. That one missed.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
And there's the ball. And that is out of play.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
And Manny gets a piece. So they're all loaded up with 2 outs. Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the walk. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat. First pitch, not close. Right through there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Fastball is outside. Can't glove it cleanly. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. 2 runs in the inning, but they strand 3. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Rockies 3 and the Padres 2. Bottom of the second. Here's the veteran second baseman, Kyle Farmer. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Jacob Stallings now. Bunts it in the air. Diaz to second, over to first, safe. Next to hit for the Rockies, Alan Trejo. Line drive to short and caught.
Nice swing and good solid contact. That ball was smoked, but needed a little more lift to get into the outfield gap. Maybe a little more backspin.
And now the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. He led off the bottom of the first with a single and then came in to score. Puts a bunt down. Sheets to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. First and second, 2 outs. Now here is Jordan Beck. He's 0 for 1. And he pops up the bunt. Machado makes the grab on the run. 2 left for Colorado, but they're up 3-2. And we're back. Here's Bogarts now. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. The shortstop takes the ball. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens.
3 balls, no strike.
You know, these Padres doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
That's in there, and now 3-2.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. Cronenworth, 31 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2015. And the first offering is not close. Now 1 missed. Here's a 2-0. And another ball. And there's the automatic. That's an automatic ball because the timer ran out.
And a free base with the walk. Not exactly a confidence-boosting play on the mound.
Runner on at first with one gone. Next for the Padres, Jason Hayward. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And that one way outside. And that's ball 1. Left-hand hitter waits. And that's outside.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
3 balls, no strikes.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Tying run is at first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Runner on the go, and ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pitch count's getting up there now, and not saying that's the reason for this walk, but this is the point in the game when every sign of wavering starts to get everyone's attention.
2 on, 1 out. Here's Elias Diaz. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Outside, and that's ball 1.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
That one misses, and the count now 2-0.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Tyler Wade in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Right through there for a strike. 1 out. Runners at first and second. That's towards center. Doyle settles underneath it, squeezes it. That's out number 2.
Now batting, the center fielder, Tyler Wade.
Here's the center fielder, Tyler Wade. Walked his first time. And ball 1. Cronenworth on second. Hayward on at first with 2 down. Next pitch misses way outside.
Well, out there on the mound, he's got to go right after this hitter because you don't want to turn this lineup over. This is the guy that you've got to get that final out, get out of this inning.
Pitch misses, and it's 3-0. Two aboard, 2 outs. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. A 3-run shot. His first homer of the year, and they take the lead. It's 5-3. Singy, he's been battling all season long for that swing.
And I'm sure a big weight off of his shoulders, Boog. He probably feels 20 pounds lighter jogging around the bags. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
So 2 down. Now it's the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. He is struck out, and he is walked. First offering misses badly for ball 1. 2 outs, base is empty. Next offering upstairs.
No strike.
Marquez maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
And another ball. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
2 down, nobody on. He swings and fouls one off. Outside, and that is ball 4.
It's been a little bit of a shaky inning, but he's still in a good spot to get out of this thing without giving up any more runs. He's just got to turn the page and go after this next guy.
Arise in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. Marquez over to first. Tatis dives back in. That misses, and the count is 2-0. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Tatis runs. Ball misses.
No strike.
Safe at second, and that was not close. Two outs and one in scoring position. And that one hammered way back there. Gone straight into the visitors' bullpen. Second home run of the inning for them, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 7-3.
Some guys actually don't like swinging 3-0 because they feel like they get a little too quick in anticipation. Well, this guy obviously does. He stayed back. Nice drive from the backside and a really good swing through the zone.
Here's Manny Machado now. First pitch, not close. Two outs.
2 balls, no strikes.
That one misses. Ball 3. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Beck hauls it in to end the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 4-run lead at 7-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Now here is Ryan McMahon. King back to work. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That one back. And that ball is out of here. Another homer. his second home run of the game, and they cut into the lead. It's 7-4.
That's as big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake. That is an ultimate. Here it is. Watch it. I'm going to jog around the bases.
Here's Colorado's DH, Hunter Goodman. He's already homered in this game. Base hit.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. 112 miles per hour. The ball seemed to explode off the bat right there. He put everything together on that swing. So that's one of those knocks that feels a little extra sweet.
And the batter now, Michael Tolia. That one ripped. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Mickey Moniak will hit next. 0 for 1 so far. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back. And that's a home run into the upper deck. He blasts a souvenir into the second deck. It's their second home run of the inning, and we're all square. It's 7-7. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well.
Siggy, ever wonder what a 480-foot home run looks like? Well, here you go.
Just absolutely amazing, Boog. I mean, StatCast tells the whole story right there clearly, but just so impressive in real time, but even more so when you got the data to back it up. A guy knows he crushed it, but when he sees the numbers, it's like, yeah, that's exactly what it felt like.
Kyle Farmer up to the plate now. That one ripped left field. That's back. See you later. They go back-to-back. It's 8-7. And their 5th home run of the game.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for this team, clearly it's the long ball. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
And the Padres manager making his way towards the mound as he will make the move. Michael King will depart, and the home run really bit him today as he exits on the hook for the loss. New arm coming on after the break. Out of the bullpen for the Padres, Yuki Matsui.
And he's been really shutting down hitters from the right side of the plate this year. Not a lot of hard contact, not a lot of hits, period.
And here's the catcher, Jacob Stallings. Lays down a bunt to the right side. He'll do it himself. One gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. Alan Trejo getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. Fastball for a strike.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Puts a bunt down. Sheets throws to first in time. So the Rockies lineup turns over. Here's the Rockies leadoff hitter, Brenton Doyle. He's 2 for 2. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Drops a bunt down the first base side. Sheets handles, throws to first, ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. But they take the lead thanks to a 5-run outburst. 3 innings complete. It's the Rockies 8 and the Padres 7. Back here at Coors Field, stepping in, Gavin Sheets.
Let's go, Rockies!
Way outside,
no strike.
ball 1. And another ball. That misses the zone,
no strike.
and that's ball 3. And there's the automatic. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Count full.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Three and 2. Payoff pitch. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short, starting to show some signs of fatigue. So we'll see how much longer they let him go.
Here's Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 2 in this one. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0.
Sheets gets his lead at first with nobody out.
2-0.
Pitch
I got
misses,
3-0.
and that's ball 3. Jake Cronenworth in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Here's a 3-0. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Beck under it. Makes the catch for the out.
Next to the Padres, second baseman Jake Cronenworth.
Jake Cronenworth, the next to hit.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Rockies bullpen. Chase Dollander taking over on the mound.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Fastball is outside. Not even close
no
there.
strike.
And now 2-0.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
And the next pitch is way outside. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
That one lifted to left. Beck under it. They got it for out number 2.
Now batting, left fielder, Jason Hayward.
Here's the left fielder, Jason Hayward. And delivers outside. That misses. Now 2-0. And that's outside. Elias Diaz in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. The Padres down by a run, top half of inning number 4. Right side, hard hit. They take the force out, and that'll do it. Padres leave one, and this one remains tight. It's 8-7. Back here in Denver, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Jordan Beck. The wind of the pitch. Out in front and foul to the left side.
All these Rockies really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They were obviously able to run the starter out of the game in the 3rd, so they...
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He sends a rocket to left. His 7th home run of the season. It's 9-7.
This crowd is on fire right now. They're going nuts thanks to that home run.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Late on that fastball. So if they're looking to feast, are you saying they've already got a plate but are looking to go back for seconds?
Yeah, I'd say something like that.
That one hammered center field. That's back. Gone way up into the upper deck. And he's gone yard again. That's his 5th homer of the series. And they tack on to their lead. It's 10-7. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Hunter Goodman digging in for the Rockies. Puts a bunt down. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. There to beat him by an eyelash. Michael Toglia now at the plate.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Bunts it towards the mound. Gets it to first. Got him. Mickey Moniak digging in for the Rockies. He's already homered here in this one. Gets the bunt down the right side. On the run, throw to first. What a play, inning over. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's a 3-run game at 10-7. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. We go to the top of the 5th, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Elias Diaz.
Let's go, Rockies!
And the first
Counts
pitch
1-0.
misses for ball 1.
You know, these Padres putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say
2-0.
mission accomplished.
That
3-0.
one misses, and now 3-0. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Swing and a foul straight back.
Hey! 3-2.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Man at first, Tyler Wade, the next up for the Padres. And the
1-0.
first offering is not close. And another ball.
No strikes.
And there's
3
a ball.
balls. No strikes.
And ball 4, 2 aboard. So the San Diego batting order turns over. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. A couple of walks and a strikeout. First
Ball
offering
1, no
misses
strike.
badly for ball 1. He was looking to come up with the shutdown inning and off to a shaky start. And
2
that
balls,
misses
no
as
strike.
well. Diaz over at second. Wade at first with no outs. That's outside.
balls,
And that's
no
ball
strike.
3. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Doyle has this one sized up. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, designated hitter Luis Arias.
Luis Arias will hit next. The MO for him is contact. A guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive
Counts
somewhere.
1-0.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great 2-hole hitter or a guy that you could put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over to have some momentum for your top hitters coming up to the plate.
So 2
2-0.
balls and no strikes. Fastball is
3-0.
outside. There's the strike. Runners at first and second with one gone, and we're at the top of the fifth. He goes down looking.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
Machado,
1-0.
the next to hit, takes ball one. That misses the zone,
no strike.
and it's 2-0. That one
3-0.
missed. Gavin Sheets in the San Diego on deck circle. And the 3-0 finds the zone. There's a strike.
3-2.
And that'll load the bases.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball four.
2 outs, bases full. And now Gavin Sheets. Not
Ball
close
one, no
with that
strike.
one. And that is ball one. 2 outs, bases are full. And that's
2 balls,
outside.
no strike.
That
3
one
balls,
not
no
close.
strike.
And now 3-0. This one's blistered. No doubt about it. Out of here. Grand slam. He'll take a trot around the bases. It's his 6th home run of the season. It's 11-10.
One big swing, and that turns the tables on this one. And when you come to the plate with the bases loaded and you've got some pop, you know it's hard not to think about the chance to hit a grand slam. And that can be a trap sometimes, but not right here. He sees the opportunity, put a great swing on it, and now they're working with the lead.
So 2 down. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Xander Bogaerts 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. The shortstop
1-0.
takes the ball.
Well, it's easy to be satisfied and get a little distracted after a grand slam, but there's still a lot of work in this inning to do, and you can really deliver a knockout blow.
And another
2-0.
ball.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it, save the rest of that bullpen, somehow stop the bleeding.
2 down, nobody on. That missed
3
by a
balls,
lot.
no
And it's
strike.
3-0. Dolander maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Fought off foul.
Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
Little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment. You know what it's like, Singy? Remember our trip to London, Yankees and Red Sox in 2019? I think there were 50 runs scored in the 2 games combined. My scorecard was ugly for that series.
Yeah, pretty ridiculous. And you use like 5 different colors of pens, so like it's just a mosaic over there.
Yeah, I mean, I know you're always judging the different pens. That, you know, I get the skinny scoring pen, and then I have the red, and then the black, and then I got a highlighter. So there is a lot going on. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. San Diego goes big with the grand slam. Home half of the fifth coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Kyle Farmer. High fly ball out towards left field. That one carrying. This one over the bleachers, and it finds the concourse. Look out. They must be going crazy in the dugout. He's done it again. His second homer of the game, and we are all tied up. It's 11-11. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
And the Padres manager making his way towards the mound as he will make the move. Yuki Matsui out of the game, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break. So the Padres with a new arm in the mound, Jeremiah Estrada, on for his 20th appearance of the year. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And the batter now, Jacob Stallings. Puts a bunt down. Throws to first in time. And that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth. Next for Colorado, Alan Trejo. Swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back. And that one's gone into the bleachers. That's worth the price of admission. Second home run of the inning for him. And it gives him the lead in the fifth. It's 12-11. If you hit the ball that far, you know we're going to check the numbers. Let's go back to the Nerd Herd and StatCast. That was impressive.
Yeah, wow. I mean, they don't hit him much farther than that, Boog. Everything's got to come together to hit a ball like that, and he really showed us something right there.
Back to the top of the lineup, Brenton Doyle digging in for the Rockies. Drops a bunt down the first base side. They get the tag on him, and that's the second out. Jordan Beck digging in for the Rockies. Gets the bunt down the right side, and a foul ball. Puts a bunt down. Sheets. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But two round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. 5 innings complete. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top 6. Here's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. Dolander back to work. Ball 1, no strikes. And delivers outside. Next pitch is outside.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Jason Hayward in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. There's a strike. On the ground to the left. Whips it across. Now one gone in the top of the sixth.
Up next for the Padres, left fielder.
And now Jason Hayward. Ball one there.
no strike.
Hayward, 35 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. And another ball.
No strike.
Next offering way off the plate. One down, base is empty. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Tolia has a beat on it. Brings it in. And there's two away.
Bill, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrating with himself until his next at bat.
Here's the catcher to hit, Elias Diaz. First pitch, not close.
Two and 0.
And there's a ball. Tyler Wade would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
Headed towards the corner. And that's a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the sixth. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's back there. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. An absolute smash to left. And it ties it up. It's 12-12.
If there's a most predictable count to get a fastball, it's still 3 balls and 1 strike. I'll tell you what, that hitter was ready for it. He got his pitch, and he absolutely unloaded on it.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And now the center fielder, Tyler Wade. That one outside. 1-0. Fastball is outside. Outside. 3-0. Fernando Tatis Jr. on deck for the Padres. Hit in the air, center field. Doyle in position. Drops into the glove, and that'll do it. Padres knotted up with this solo homer. On to the bottom of inning number 6. Back after this on the show. So in now for Colorado, Ryan McMahon. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance. At least we think. We'll see if the pitcher Gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
Bunting, and he pops it up. Sheets racing over to make the catch.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Hunter Goodman getting ready to hit. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Jason Adam up and loosening in the pen. Peralta, the power lefty, up as well. Puts one down in front of the plate. Tosses to first. And a couple of quick outs. Michael Tolia digging in for the Rockies. Trying to bunt his way on. And he barehands it. Gathers and throws. Pretty nice play there. Top of inning number 7. Up now the Padre leadoff man, Fernando Tatis Jr.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
And that's outside. And another ball.
No strike.
Outside. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Oh, that's a really dangerous base runner to put on first, especially in a tie game. Now there might be some consequences coming from that mistake.
And next is the designated hitter, Luis Arias. Tatis runs. Pitch outside. Throw to second. Ow!
Such a quick and fast swing of emotions right there. You get the runner on with the walk, which is great, but then picks a bad pitch to go on, and you just erase the free pass that you were issued. I understand you want to be aggressive, you want to try to get in the scoring position, but you just have to be a little smarter there.
Six straight outside the strike zone. And the next pitch is way outside. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they jump in front in the 7th. It's 13-12. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
One out, base is empty. And now it's Manny Machado. Lifted in the air, right field. Moniak pulls it down, and there's 2 down.
baseman, Gavin Sheets.
Gavin Sheets, the next up for the Padres. And the first offering is not close. Fastball is outside.
I got 3-0.
2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the top half of inning number 7.
Hey.
Hard hit, right side. The throw to first. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. The Padres get 1 in the inning with a solo blast. 7th inning stretch time. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Jason Adam.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
So in now for Colorado, Mickey Moniak.
Right fielder, Mickey Moniak.
Ground ball up the middle. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Now it's the second baseman, Kyle Farmer. He's already homered twice, the last one back in the 5th.
This seems like he can't miss right now, seeing the baseball as well as anyone on the field. Now, I know the odds are against him, but who's going to bet against this guy right now?
Now it's belted deep to left, way out of here, home run. And he's gone yard again. His 3rd home run of the game, and they tie it up. It's 13-13.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Here's the catcher, Jacob Stallings. And he drops it down the 3rd baseline. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Puts a bunt down. Sheets. The flip to the pitcher covering. They get the out on Stallings. Alan Trejo digging in for the Rockies. Drops a bunt down the first base side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. The Rockies get 1 by way of the long ball. 8th inning coming up. Major League Baseball is on the show. And we're back, ready to begin the 8th. So digging in now for San Diego, Xander Bogaerts. First offering misses badly for ball 1. The shortstop takes the ball. That one missed.
No strike.
Jake Cronenworth in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. That one misses, so a leadoff walk. Go ahead run on base. Cronenworth digs in now. 0 for 3 in this one.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best.
Farmer. Acrobatic throw for one to first, not in time. Great effort there. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Padres, Jackson Merrill, and this is a big at bat in this ball game. Way outside, and it's 1-0. And that's outside. One away. Tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. And that one way outside. And that's ball 3.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
To short, could be 2. 1 at second. Double play. What a clean killing to end the inning.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Back here at Coors Field, bottom of the 8th, and now Brenton Doyle. Lays down a bunt to the right side, and that's foul. Bunted back towards the mound. Sends it over to Sheets. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Now the left fielder, Jordan Beck. Bunts it in the air. Stretches out and hauls it in. And here is Ryan McMahon. Fouled off. He was late. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Puts a bunt down, and that goes foul. Gets the bunt down the right side. Sheets. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nothing doing here this half. 9th inning coming up. We're tied at 13 apiece. Back here in Denver, and here's the catcher, Elias Diaz.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Dolander back to work.
1-0.
Not
Two
close
balls,
with
no
that
strike.
one. 2 balls, no strikes. Oh, and they're going to
3-0.
tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
That's an automatic ball because the timer ran out.
And a free base with the walk. Not exactly a confidence-boosting play on the mound.
Tyler Wade, the next up for the Padres. Outfield playing pretty shallow. Strike one.
Oh, this is a case of just slowing the game down. Sometimes you get so concerned with getting the job done, you forget that you still have to get a good pitch to do the job with.
Squares, pushes at it, misses it. It's a strike. 0-2. On the ground at first. Boots it. Still finds a way to get off a throw, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. So man aboard, 1 down, and it's Tatis at the plate. That
Ball
misses
one,
the
no
zone.
strike.
Ball 1. And another
2
ball.
balls, no strike.
Not
I got
even
3-0.
close there. And that's ball 3.
And you got to wonder with first base open, 1 out. Is he going to get a pitch to hit?
1 out. The go-ahead run is at second.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Full count.
Got him looking. And there's 2 away.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now, manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Rockies bullpen. Anthony Molina into the game, ready to make his season debut, and it comes at a high leverage spot. First
Count
pitch
1-0.
not close. Two down, go ahead run in scoring position. That one
2-0.
not close. Yeah, that's ball 2.
Three balls, no strike.
In the air, left field, down the line, and a foul ball. That one finds the zone. Counts full, 3-2. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Got him looking. That's the third out.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Wandy Peralta.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Hunter Goodman. Late with the swing there. Movement in the bullpen. Robert Suarez. The hard-throwing righty is up and loosening. And it's strike two. Lays down a bunt to the right side. And they put the tag on him for the out. Michael Toglia digging in for the Rockies. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And fouled off. One down, base is empty. Drops a bunt down the first base side. And he just beats him to the bag, gets the out. He wins the foot race there. Next to hit for the Rockies, Mickey Moniak.
A little surprised we don't see a pinch hitter here with the lefty-lefty matchup.
Swing and a drive. Back there. On its way. Ball game. Into the second deck it goes. And the Rockies walk it off for the win.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
And the final in this one, 14-13. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
See the judge, better hush. Never going up. All I wanted was to be wanted me to get a little bread. A couple in the head, still outside. I don't hide from it for life. Had to fight for my life. Took them hits and stride. If I die for the guys, have my candlelight going up like the club. After that, go slide. Are you with that? I won't get back. I'm gonna hop out and crack. Are you with that? I want big racks, I'm gon' flock, I'm gon' stack.